Senator Yomri Kanga Lawrence, President Pro Tempore. The Liberian Senate in session. Capitol Building, Capitol Hill, Monrovia, Liberia. Dear Madam President Pro Tempore and distinguished colleagues, I present my compliments and here will draw the attention of plenary to issues involving the Liberia Medicine and Health Products Regulatory Agency and the Global Pharmaceuticals and Laboratories Limited, a licensed local manufacturer company that was established to produce some medicine locally, for instance, paracetamol, L40, LDS, Gabsolid, hydrant sachets, Fiazol, and etc. Moreover, the government of Liberia is providing subsidies to the local producers in order to enhance their capacity. According to Global Pharmaceuticals and LMHRA, they have been issuing licenses to importers for the same pharmaceutical products, despite that they are producing said products locally. This decision poses a threat to the sustainability of local producers and the livelihood of Liberians who are in the employ of the company. Madam President Pro Tempore and distinguished colleagues, I kindly request the indulgence of this august body to invite the Ministry of Health and the Global Pharmaceuticals to ascertain the actual information of happenings on this matter. Please accept, Madam President Pro Tempore and distinguished colleagues, the renewed assurances of my highest consideration. Sincerely yours, Jonathan Walter Sobe, Senator, River G. County. Mr. President of the Senate and Presiding Officer, the reading of the communication from the distinguished Senator of River G. County. The President of the Senate, distinguished Senator, I've been listening to the reading of the communication from Senator Walter Sobe regarding regarding the issue of Liberia Medicine and Health Product Regulatory Agency, the LMHRA, and the Global Pharmaceutical and Laboratories Limited. I move that copy the second that the communication be open, received, and the proponent that the Assembly giving at least 2 minutes to give an insight as to this matter. Thereafter, it will be sent to the Committee on Health.
Second. We will move and second that the communication be open for 2 minutes, after which shall be turned over to the Committee on Health. Are you ready to vote? Ready. Those in favor say yes. Yeah. Again, then the second you got 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President of the Senate and fellow colleagues. I remember a fortnight ago, this Senate accorded some incentive, some pharmaceutical companies that were to produce medications in our country. These companies are getting benefit for us because it will create jobs and all of the reasons why we give incentives. At this point, they are functioning, they are producing these medications for our people, yet we are ordering the same medication from right here, Ghana, Nigeria, and other places when they can be sold right here. Hence the reason we give the incentives. And in my mind, it is unfair if the health ministry has a reason for why they are not buying this, we need to know. Because it is the Liberian people money that we are using to give people incentives. And so I thought to bring it to plenary so that we investigate this matter to know if these medications that are being produced are not good, then we say so. If they are the same as we are bringing in, then there's no point in bringing them in because we are having these people here because we're supposed to benefit. And that's what I thought to bring it to the Senate. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. 2 minutes being adopted by Senator Simmons, the Secretary. Add accordingly and sending a communication forward to the Committee on Health to report to this one. Continue with President and President.
Business of President's Day. Communication from Senator Creighton Board Duncan of Shiloh County on the demolition exercise of the former Bolivara refugee camp and the humiliation of former Liberian refugees in Ghana. The Liberian Senate.
There are procedures once the 9 year old
All granted. Report for Senate Committee.
Report from Standing Committee. Report from the Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs. On the confirmation hearing of Honorable Stephen J.H. Zago, Commissioner General Designate, Liberia Immigration Service of the Republic of Liberia. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee coupled with his demonstrated ability to respond to inquiries supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is the considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Stephen J.H. Zago be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. On this date of March 2024 in committee room. Signed, members of the Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs Committee. Report from the Committee on Defense, Security, and Intelligence. And Veteran Affairs on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Elijah F. Elijah F. Rufus, Deputy Commissioner for Administration Designate of the Liberia Immigration Service. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee, coupled with his demonstrated abilities to respond to inquiries supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is a considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Elijah F. Rufus be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. Signed, members of the Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs Committee.
So Secretary, the last time we held the reading of the communication of Deputy Commissioner of Police, Nelson Fremont. So you can please include it.
Thank you, sir. Report from the Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Undukai Daliba, Deputy Commissioner for Operations, Designate, Liz, Republic of Liberia. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee, coupled with the demonstrated ability to respond to inquiries, supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is a considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Kundukai Garibat Sr. be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. The Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs Committee signed. Report from the Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Anthony N. Dixon Arotamba, Deputy Commissioner for Naturalization Designate. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee, coupled with his demonstrated abilities to respond to inquiries, supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is the considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Anthony N. Dixon Arotama be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. Signed, members of the Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs Committee. Report from the Committee on National Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Delson Freeman, Deputy Commissioner General, Inspector General for Operations, LNP. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee, coupled with his demonstrated abilities to respond to inquiries, supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is the considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Delson Freeman be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. Report for the Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Hassan Fadiga, Deputy Director of Operations, Designate, Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, Republic of Liberia. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee, coupled with his demonstrated abilities to respond to inquiries, supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is the considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Hassan Fadiga be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. Report from the Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Anthony Bawu, Deputy Director for Administration Designate of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, Republic of Liberia. Recommendation. The Committee on Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs, having examined the credentials of the nominee, coupled with his demonstrated abilities to respond to inquiries, supported by his conduct during the hearing, it is a considered opinion of the committee that Honorable Anthony Bawu be confirmed to the position as mentioned above. Signed, members of the Defense, Security, Intelligence, and Veteran Affairs Committee. Mr. President, those are from. Should I read everything? Security, yes. Yes.
Including the one with health and nothing.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. You listen to the reading of the communication from the Committee on National Security. Father, with a pleasure.
Mr. President of the Senate, distinguished
The microphone.
After listening to the reading of the communications from the committees, the standing committees, asking, recommending the confirmation of the nominees, I move if I can obtain the second, that vote be taken on the individual nominees, if I can obtain the second.
We move and second. The vote be taken. America, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Those in favor say yea. Those against. Secretary of the Senate, you call the roll for the vote. Can I set up by the motion first?
Seven, six, no, that's 7. All the security, 7.
It's 7.
So let me say yes 7 times.
Definitely yes to all. No, just look at the agenda you got. The only one now on the agenda is the one for Matthew Fremont. Will be brought back. We will carry it after 2 o'clock now.
The Liberian Senate.
The vote.
Senator Yomli Kaga Lawrence, President Pro Tempore of Grand Bassa County.
All the nominees are qualified. Yes, for all.
Montserrat County. Senator Sir Hattie Joseph.
I vote yes for A, B no, C no, yes to D, yes to E. No to F. The men get the information.
So the mayor said no to F. C and F, right? B, C, and F. Senator Joseph, no. B, C, and F. And the rest of A, yes.
Larger force. Senator Abraham Darras Elon. Montserrat County.
Senator Steve Zago, I vote yes. Elijah F. Rufus, I vote yes. Korugan Jaliba, I vote yes. Dixon Aaron Thomas, I vote yes. Hassan Fadiga, I vote yes. Bau Kou, I vote no.
Melvin Fremont.
Nothing from my down there, Jana.
No, we got it.
For police?
Yeah.
I vote yes.
What is it?
It is the fifth one.
Yeah, the judgment was done already. So there you go, nothing Fremont is Jana.
It's the fifth.
Continue with the roll call.
Saro County. Senator President feelings, distance. Salmo County, Senator Councilor Augustine S.K.
Yes for all except Nelson Fremont. No for Nelson Fremont.
Salmo County, Senator Creighton O. Duncan. Maryland County, Senator J. Bravo Brown.
I will distinguish the votes to give resounding yes to Stephen Amano Zago. The rest from the immigration that came along with him, I also vote yes, but it's not resounding. For the police,
Small, yes.
for the police, say yes. We say small yes.
Maryland County, Senator James King Daniels.
I vote yes to all, including yes to Freeman.
Yes.
Grand Cape Mount County, Senator Simeon Wyman Taylor.
I vote yes to all except for Fremont.
No.
Senator Daba and Bafla.
I vote yes to all, including women.
Mount County, Senator Prince Emowoyi.
I vote yes to all.
I know,
Senator Johnny K. Quinn.
Somebody say yes to all.
Nima County, Senator Prince Ward Johnson.
Vote to all.
Rangier County,
I will start
Senator
with
Zoe Emmanuel Pena.
I will start with 102 Freeman. I vote yes. Sako yes, and the rest yes.
Senator Thomas Yaya Dillon.
Oh yes to all, including Freeman.
Thank you. Grand all the way.
Lupa County, Senator Councilor Joseph Mator Jala.
I say yes to all, including Fremont. Fremont is a Jala. Jala is a Fremont.
Senator Momo T. Saros.
Interestingly, I am the author of the report, so I vote yes to all.
Bombing County, Senator Evan Melvin Snow Jr.
Senator Snow vote overwhelmingly for former Senator Stephen J. Zago as Commissioner General of Immigration. Senator Snow vote no for Elijah F. Rufus. Senator Snow vote no for Ketuka Jalapa. Senator Snow votes no for N. Jason Chama. Senator Snow votes yes for Hassan Fanta. Senator Snow votes no for Bau Paul. Senator Snow abstained for Nelson Freeman.
Bombing County, Senator Alex Jerikai Tyler.
Yes for Zago. Yes for Rufus. Yes for Jaleva. Yes for Tama. Yes for Fariga. Yes for Cole. Yes for Freeman. Thank you.
Margibi County, Senator Anthony Emmanuel James Nugwe. Now to be counted, Senator Nathaniel Follow McGill.
No for everybody. No.
Riverside County, Senator Wellington Gibbon Smith.
Nelson Fremont, everybody
No. Wellington Gibbon Smith of Riverside County.
Yes. Everybody, with the exception of Fremont, let me abstain because I didn't get enough information to inform my judgment.
Senator Bates here, where we? Grand County, Senator Professor Alan Tukuchi.
I vote yes for all the security people on the list, except Fremont of the Liberian National Police. I vote no.
Senator Henry H. Batokwa, Grand Country.
I vote yes for all.
Thank you.
Seven yeses.
Senator Francis Aidi Zoko II.
Yes, Lord.
Mama rescue. Answer. That's good.
Bapol County, Senator Boto Kane.
Yes, Lord.
Hey! Gee, wisdom.
Senator Amara and Kone. Listen.
That's a tough one.
Resolved on the vote. For Steven J.H. Zago, 23 for, 1 no, total 24. Elijah F. Rufus, Deputy Commissioner of Administration, Liz, 21 years, 21 in favor, 3 against, bringing a total to 24, and no abstention. For Honorable Kanduka Jaliba, Deputy Commissioner for Operations, Liberian Immigration Service. 21 in favor and 3 against, bringing the total to 24. For Honorable Anthony N. Dixon Arotama, Deputy Commissioner for Naturalization, Liberian Immigration Service. 22 in favor 2 against, bringing the total to 204. For Honorable Hassan Fadiga, Deputy Director for Operation, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. 21 in favor and 2 against. For Honorable Nelson Freeman, Deputy Director for Operations of the Liberia National Police. 17 in favor, 4 against, and 2 abstentions.
Sure, that's 17. It was 18.
Mr. President of the Senate, for Bawu Kwambo, Deputy Director for Administration, the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency, 20 in favor and 2 against.
Yeah.
That brings to the end of the reading of results taken. Of votes taken.
With 17 and above, voting for all the candidates, the vote is hereby carried, and the Secretary will communicate with Chief Executive.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Continue with reading of report from committee.
Report on the Commission of Internal Affairs, Governance and Reconciliation, on the confirmation of Honorable Mrs. Akila Numali, Minister Designate of the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Public Consultation. Report from the Committee on Transport on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Helena M. Doe Narcos, Deputy Managing Director for Administration Designate, the Liberia Airport Authority. Report from the Commission on Youth on the confirmation hearing of Honorable J. Bryce McGill, Deputy Manager for Youth Designate. And report from the Committee on Youth on the confirmation hearing of Honorable Arama S. Newton, Deputy Minister for Technical, Vocational Education and Training Designate of the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Report of the Senate Committee on Youth and Sports on the confirmation hearing of G. Annie Kwame, Deputy Minister for Sports, Designate, the Minister of Youth and Sports. From the Master Chief. Recommendation. The nominee qualification experience. The committee do hereby recommend the plenary for confirmation consideration as Deputy Minister for Sports. The Minister of Youth and Sports Public Government signed members of the for J. Bryce McGill, Deputy Minister for Youth, designate. Recommendation. The committee do hereby recommend to the plenary of the Nigerian Senate J. Brian McGill for confirmation consideration as Deputy Minister for Youth, designate Minister of Youth and Sports, Republic of Nigeria. Signed, members of the committee. For Honorable Helen B. Yonton Jr., Deputy Minister of Administration, the Minister of Youth and Sports, designate. Recommendation. The committee do hereby recommend to the plenary of the Nigerian Senate Helen B. Yonton Jr. for confirmation consideration as Deputy Minister for Administration for the Minister of Youth and Sports, Republic of Nigeria. Signed, members of the committee. Report of the Senate Committee on Youth and Sports on a confirmation hearing of Laraman S. Yonton, Deputy Minister for Technical Vocational Education and Training Designate. Recommendation. The committee do hereby recommend to the plenary of the Nigerian Senate Laraman S. Yonton for confirmation consideration as Deputy Minister for Technical Vocational Education and Training Designate on the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Signed, members of the committee. Report on the confirmation hearing of Mr. Geneva later passed away, Deputy Minister for Operation Designate.
Two agendas.
Mr. President of the Senate, the reading of the full from the Committee on Youth and Sports.
In listening to the reading of the report from the Bureau Committee recommending confirmation for the nominee, what's the way of pleasure? Let any minutes know.
Mr. President of the Nigerian Senate, having listened to the report of the Secretary of the Senate referencing confirmation hearing of nominees from the executive, I move, if I can obtain the second, that the Honorable Nigerian Senate will now take a vote this matter.
Second. We move and second that the Honorable Nigerian Senate take a vote by hair count on the Bureau nominee. Are you ready to vote?
I'm ready.
While they are ready, agenda.
Distinguished Vice President, I will. I will want. That's all right.
You rejected it before it didn't come up.
Mr. Rizani, I will be ready to vote if, since the Ministry of Internal Affairs is standing alone with the latest powers to render the Secretary, we pass on Internal Affairs separately, and then we get to all the other people from the Ministry of Affairs.
You reject that already. We're satisfied. Again, Secretary, you call the room by the vote.
Fourth count. Senator Yomri Kanda Lawrence, President Representative of Grand Bassa County.
I vote yes for 5.
What's the route of count? No counted. Senator Sir Hadi Joseph.
I vote yes to P, no to J, vote yes to R, vote yes to H, vote yes to G.
You want to call a name, please?
Brian, yes.
Brian, yes.
Brian, yes. Newton, yeah, no.
Start with G. That's what
G, yes. Knuckles, yes.
He said G, internal affairs, yes. Ish, Knuckles, yes.
Brian, yes.
Brian, yes.
Newton, no. McGill, yes.
Kwame.
Yes.
Masarat counted. Senator Ibrahim Daros Elon.
On G.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Francis, see that,
Sakila.
for Minister General Affairs, I vote yes. And all the deputy ministers are the Minister of Youth and Sports, I vote yes.
Sound no counted. Rambasa counted. Senator Ambassador Milton Finley. Distant. Sound no counted. Senator Councillor Augustine S.G.
Sano votes yes for all.
Senator Creighton O. Duncan. Distant. Maryland counted. Senator J. Bible Brown.
Under pressure.
Yes to all.
Senator James P. Barney of Maryland County.
Vote yes to all.
Grand Cape More County.
Yes to all except G. No.
Senator Dawa Mabandi Batula.
Yes to all.
Bond County. Senator Prince Kemumboi.
Yes to all.
Senator Johnny Casey. Yes to all. Nima County. Senator Prince R. Johnson.
To all, I say yes.
Grand River County. Senator Zoe Emmanuel Peno.
Yes to all.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nimlin.
Yes to all.
Lofa County. Senator Councillor Joseph Akol Jala.
Yes to all.
Senator Momo T. Saros. Bobby County. Senator Evan Melvin Snow Jr.
County. For G. Annie Kwame, Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, was well qualified for yes. For President Unity, Ministry of Youth and Internal Affairs, I vote yes.
Hey! You got very quickly presiding on that one.
I vote yes for all. Bobby County, Senator Ellis Yanikai Taylor.
Yes to Maggie. Yes to Kwame. Yes to Yorko. Yes to Knockers. Yes to Human. Now,
My degree county, Senator Anthony Emmanuel James Nukwe.
Sarah go vote.
Sarah vote. Yes or no?
Sarah is back.
My degree county, Senator Nathaniel Follow McGill.
Lord, the President Humanly, Lord to Locust, Lord to Yanto, Lord to all.
Yes to Kwame and Brian. Yes to Kwame and Brian. Is it Lulu Maggie?
Senator Wellington Gibbon Smith. Yes to all.
You don't want anybody.
Senator Bill Tiakwari, Roses, listen. Senator Professor Albert Kubuchi, Grand County.
Yes to all except the Minister of Internal Affairs designate. Yes, no.
Grand County, Senator nominee T.H. Bazikwa.
I vote yes for Humanity.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Logos. Yes. Mackay. Yes. Newton. And yes, Kwame.
River County, Senator Jonathan Boy Charles Sowi.
Yes to all.
River County, Senator Francis S. Dupo II.
Yes, so the Minister of Internal Affairs, yes to the rest.
Bapol County, Senator Boto Kane.
They had a yes there.
Look at the law. The law.
Sarah's yes.
Sarah's yes.
What about the Sarah?
Senator Momoti Saras of Lopa County.
Yes to all.
No, security.
The result. Result. For Honorable Francis Sakila Nyemale, Minister Designate of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. 22 in favor and 3 against. Total of 25.
Ready? Money 25.
Helena M. Joe Locos, Deputy Managing Director for Administration, Liberia Airport Authority. 24 in favor and 1 against, bringing the total to 25. For Laraman S. Nyonton, Deputy Minister for Technical, Vocational Education and Training. at the Minister of Youth and Sports. 23 in favor, 2 against, bringing the total to 205. For J. Bryant McGill, Deputy Minister for Youth, Minister of Youth and Sports. 25 in favor, none against, no abstention. For Honorable Andy Kwame, Deputy Minister for Sports, and the Minister of Youth and Sports. 25 in favor, none against. Mr. President and Presiding Officer, the reading of the results for vote taking.
With overwhelming yes, the vote is carried. Secretary will communicate with the representative.
Report for the Committee on Posts and Telecommunications. General, the letter passed away. Deputy Minister for Operations Designate, Minister of Posts and Telecommunications. Recommendation. The committee do hereby recommend to the plenary of the Liberian Senate Honorable General, the letter passed away for consideration as Deputy Minister for Operations Designate, the Minister of Posts and Telecommunications. Signed, members of the committee. Mr. President of the Senate, the report for the Committee on Posts and Telecommunications.
Related to the report for the Committee on Posts and Telecommunications, what a winner pleasure. Yes. Taylor.
Mr. President of the Senate, distinguished colleagues, having listened to the report of the Committee on Posts and Telecommunications, recommending for confirmation the nominee Jennifer Passaway to the position of Deputy Minister of Postal Affairs for Operations. I move that the committee report be accepted and the appropriate votes taken on the record.
The move and second that the report be accepted and the vote be taken. Are you ready to vote? Ready. Those in favor say yes. Again, secretary required roll call vote.
No.
Senator Yamri Kaga Lawrence, President Pro Tempore.
Yes. Yes. For Jennifer Passaway, a very qualified lady, and I asked Thomas to be for the
Montreal County, Senator Sarah Joseph. Yes. Senator Abraham Naras Elon.
I vote yes.
Grand Bassa County, Senator Bezoga Milton Finley. Yes, sir. Sando County, Senator Councilor Augustine S.
Sando votes yes.
Senator Creighton Ward Duncan. Maryland County, Senator J. Bravo Brown.
Yes.
Senator James C. Barney.
Yes.
Grand Cape Mount County, Senator Simeon Boyman Taylor. Senator Dabat Mabani Bapla.
I vote yes for another qualified woman in leadership and a woman from Western Liberia, Cape Town.
Bam County, Senator Prince Kemu Moi.
I vote yes.
Senator Johnny K. Pehe.
Senator, yes for me.
Nima County, Senator Prince Y. Johnson.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Grand Julia County, Senator Zoe Mander Penny.
Yes.
Senator Thomas Kaya Newman.
Oh, yes.
Lufa County, Senator Councilor Joseph Pasua Gallo.
That's what I said. And what was it right here on Samuel?
Senator Momoti Saros.
I followed my senior senator.
Mommy County, Senator Edwin Melvin Small Jr.
Vote yes.
Senator Alex Jerikai Tyler.
Yes.
Martin County, Senator Anthony Emmanuel Lucas. Senator Nathaniel Paulo McGill. Rochester County, Senator Wellington Gibbon Smith.
Vote yes.
Senator Bill Tiatuari. District. Grand Prix County, Senator Professor Abbott Tubeki.
I vote yes.
Senator Dominic H. Batwa.
Yes.
Leroy G. County, Senator Bennington Borchard Jr.
Yes.
Senator Francis S. Doku II.
Yes.
Yes.
Bible County, Senator Boto Kane.
Yes.
Senator Amara M. Conan. Vote taken for the confirmation of passed away. Deputy for Operation, Post and Telecommunications. 23 in favor, none against, and no abstention.
With 3 in favor, the vote is taken. Secretary will communicate with the Chief Executive.
Report from the Senate Joint Committee on Constructions, Investment, Alliance, Mines, and Energy, Natural Resources, Environment, and Public Works and Rural Development on a communication written to the Senate plenary by Senator Dabat Mabani Bapla, Senator of Grand Cape County, on the failure of Western Coastal Liberia to complete a road project from Bombing Hills to Mano River, Congo. February 29, 2024. Honorable Senator Yami Kamala Lawrence, President Pro Tempore of the Liberia Senate in section. Madam President Pro Tempore and fellow members of the Liberia Senate. Subjects. Information on them. Sorry.
report circulated? When the report circulated? Secretary read the report. The report was not circulated.
The report of the Senate Joint Committee on Construction, Investment, Land, Mines and Energy, Natural Resources and Environment, and Public Works and Rural Development on the communication written to the Senate plenary by Senator Robert Mabani Bapla, Senator Branke Monkante, on the failure of Western Cluster Liberia to complete the road project from Bombing Hills to Mamiro, Congo. In separate remarks from Senator Bapla and Senator Simeon Ejera, both of Grand Cape County, background. On January 31st, 2024, the plenary of the Liberian Senate mandated its joint committee on concessions, investment, lands, mines, energy, natural resources, environment, and public works and rural development to probe into a complaint filed to it by Senator Daba Mabani Bapla, Senator of Grand Cape County, on the failure of Western Cluster Liberia to adhere to the Mineral Development Agreement (MDA) signed between the company and the government of the Republic of Liberia. Proceedings. The Joint Committee, through its chairperson, recommendations. The consequence of the thorough investigation done by the Joint Committee in order to have an in-depth understanding of the situation at hand, the Joint Committee is pleased to present the following recommendations. 1. That Western Cluster Liberia be made to pay back the $14.5 million United States dollars that was waived by the government of Liberia during the negotiation process of the MOU that paved the way for the return of the Western Cluster Liberia 2 years ago. This recommendation is based on the fact that Western Cluster Liberia has failed to provide recommended services to the people of Liberia, for which the government of Liberia effected the waiver as incentive and encouragement for Western Cluster Liberia to improve the lives of the affected counties. 2. That the Minister of Public Works be requested to review the road access permit that allows the Western Cluster Liberia to use the Bombing to Monrovia Highway for the conveyance of its ore to the port of Monrovia, ensure that Western Cluster Liberia lives up to its commitment on road maintenance and road safety on the Bombing to Monrovia Highway, and the implementation of other road projects in its concession areas for other areas in Western Liberia as agreed upon. 3. That the Interministerial Mineral Concessions Committee, the RMCC, be mandated to review the Mineral Development Agreement executed between the government of Liberia and Western Cluster Liberia. 4. That Western Cluster Liberia be made to pay the 3 years, that is from 2022 to 2024, Social Development Fund, the SDF, due the affected counties. 5. That the Minister of Labor be requested to ensure as much as possible that the company employs directly all the people working its operations in order to accord them all employment benefits. 6. That the National Bureau of Concessions and the Ministry of Mines and Energy be requested to audit the activities of the Western Cluster Liberia to determine compliance with the terms of the Mineral Development Agreement. 7. That Western Cluster Liberia engages Bao Chico for the use of the Bao-Chico Road that has been constructed from Bapolo to Pole River, Moserado County. Done in joint committee room on this 29th day of February 18, 2024. Signed and respectfully submitted by the Senate Committee on Concessions and Investment and the Senate Committee on Lands, Mines, Energy, Mineral Resources, and Environment, and the Senate Committee on Public Works and Rural Development. Madam Presiding Officer and President Pro Tempore of the Senate.
Distinguished colleagues, we've heard the reading of the report from the three committees. What is your will and pleasure? Senator Smoke.
Distinguished colleagues, having listened to the report from the Joint Committee, I move if I can obtain a second, and the report be received, open for brief discussion.
It has been moved and seconded that are you ready to vote?
Yeah.
Yeah. All in favor?
Yeah.
Against? Yeah. Open for discussion. Who's the leader?
Chair of the committee.
Distinguished colleagues, you can all recall this on communication committee submitted to this body of one of member Awukuli from Cape Mount. Our three committees: construction, land, mines, energy, public works, were mandated to look into the concern of the senator. Because of that, a meeting was convened with the management of Western Cluster, to which the senators from the affected counties were all invited. And because of their concern, they were all in full attendance. We listened to the concern. After reading the concern of the senator, and they were all given time to express their respective experiences and concerns about the situation that is being experienced with Western Cluster. Madam Presiding, the concerns raised by the senators when the management of Western Cluster was asked to respond to those concerns, they could not. And personally, as chair of this committee, that was my fourth time engaging Western Cluster about these concerns, so they were not strange. And at the end, they discovered the findings that are contained in the letter there and in the report there were just fact. And that is why we came out with these recommendations. The recommendation about the waiver of this money to Western Cluster could no longer be necessary because we felt that it was intended to encourage Western Cluster to adhere to the content of the agreement and improve to the improvement of the lives and contribute to the improvement of the lives of the people. Unfortunately, they failed to do that. So they need to, the government needs to rescind this decision and they will pay this money. We also indicated, as read in our report, that Western Cluster should be made to maintain the road that is coming from bombing all the way to Monrovia, that is currently being destroyed by the conveyance of the old to Monrovia. We also recommending that they should adhere to the time given to them. These people supposed to begin to lay their own on daily basis at 7. Unfortunately, they start at early, at 3 o'clock. Which is not fair to the people. So they are really causing harm to the people. And that is why we have come here asking plenary to endorse our report, part of which is asking the Minister of Public Works to review the permit that is giving them access to the road when they cannot adhere to the agreement that they have with the government. They're supposed to construct a port. Unfortunately, they came here and they came to us just as usual, started lying that they never got land. The senators from the affected county all denied in their presence, and they never had anything to say about that. So these recommendations to us are fair. Western Cluster should be made to respect the agreement that they have with the government, the agencies of government that are responsible to ensure compliance. The Minister of Land, Mines and Energy, the Minister of the Bureau of Construction should really make them to adhere to the agreement. The Public Works Ministry should review the penny they give them and say they cannot adhere to it. After reviewing it, they have to take the appropriate decision so that they will understand that indeed there's a government that they have this agreement with, and this agreement was intended to improve the lives of the people that are affected by the operation. Not going there subjecting the people to hardship. Unfortunately, very, very disheartening. All of their contractors, all of their employees are contracted. Only 10% are hired by them directly. So almost 600% are contracted. Just to deny them employment benefit, insurance, healthcare, education, and all that. And I think it's unfair to our people. So we need to, and that's why we're asking the Senate to rescue them. Yeah. So the report is to rescue them. Thank you, Madam President. That's our comment.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's open for debate. Senator Tyler.
Thank you, Madam Co-Chair. Distinguished colleagues. The lead chairman could not put it better than he did, but it will be appropriate if we have our voice. The issue, and we are afraid, I don't want to let the issue we have recently in York. Western Cluster has no respect for the agreement or the rule of law. They don't care. Even safety issue, simple things like obtaining of pilot vehicles to inform motorists that the trucks are coming, they cannot go down. We've been on that for the last 2 years. Just about 3 vehicles to ensure that when you're driving, the wall coming in, or as well as turn drive, so that you'll be notified that the trucks are coming, they are refused to do that. And the speed with which we move on our road is so dangerous and risky. And we don't want our people to get killed before we come here and start the crime. In addition to that, the memorandum of understanding that some of the government of Liberia indicated that it needed 3 years to construct the rail to the port that it was supposed to construct. We've gone 2 years. There's no stand, no movement, and we're not sure again we do it over the next 2 years. So it's important that plenary